Right, welcome back. Let's continue. Under the module 3, we are supposed to do project management. So under project management, we look at the important things that we need to look out for during a project management, right? So what is a project management? Let's dissect to project and project management. Project is a temporary endeavor undertaken to create a unique result. So it's temporary, all right? This is different from operations. Operations is you keep doing it. Project is short with a time limit, okay? So it can be like network upgrade, build an office, develop a new vaccine, okay? Where we look at the objectives, the scope is time bound, and you have end result. Project management is application of knowledge. If you are engineer, you have engineering knowledge, the skills, how to do it, the tools to do it, the techniques to project activities to meet the project requirements. So it's managing a project, right? So there are 5 processes in there. Even for the Canva, which we are doing to create up a poster or some event design poster, you actually have to take it as like a small project, mini project. If you are handling a customer's request to do video shooting, you also have to take it as a mini or long-time project, as in you need to look into these 5 phases, the processes: initiation, definition and planning, the launch of it, the execution, performance and control, and project closure. So in this, you look into different processes, you can actually check it out, but we will want you to focus on these areas in the project management. All right, there's 10 areas, starting with integration, the scope, the cost, communication, quality, risk, stakeholder, and resources, plus procurement. But for today's purpose, we'll actually look into a few important ones, which first thing first is the scope. Scope is like this, the burden you are carrying, the project, what is the scope you need to do. All right, then this is your client, you are the donkey. Okay, so don't be the donkey. Why? Because don't say everything is scam, because if you overpromise your clients, you're gonna get yourself into cost overrun or this, okay, and you cannot finish on time. You can be very efficient in doing things for your client, but ineffective, because you can finish a lot of tasks, but if this is not good quality and reaching out to the proper audience, then it's not effective. You find you can do like 20 short videos in 1 week, but then the result, the reach engagement is very ineffective. All right, and sometimes you as the provider, you may actually feel obliged to client or boss. So this thing you need to actually learn to say no. If you cannot finish, you have to tell them under your smart management, right? You can tell them it's not achievable. You have to inform them that, right? Because if not, you'll be losing focus to your project. And at the same time, scope management, a lot of times the customer will come back to you to talk about many ad hoc changes. You may have problems in that. They may want to change this, change that. Then you lose focus. Then you have there's also problem with no control process. When you're doing something, there's no control, as in when you're doing cooking something or preparing food for your customers to purchase, right, for delivery. If you don't control properly, then probably you take too many orders, then you actually lose the focus. Your tank, your gas, not enough supply, then there's no control. The process while you're cooking, also there can be issue, the fire, who's gonna jaga api, right? Okay, when even we are doing like simple, not to say simple things lah. I mean, every Sunday, if we are doing a soup kitchen, tapo, kinrara, that kind of thing, we are supplying to cooking for like 300-400 people. If there's no control in the process, then we have issue. We want to do charity, but ends up people not eating the nice food, proper food, half-cooked meal. So there must be control process also, even for your CSR activity. Okay, and you have to have impact assessment. What will happen if you do this or add on extra scope? It will cause your thing to be watered down, less quality. All this you must be in control of. You must be aware of. If not, you end up every time you go to social media, you start saying, I cannot blame lah for missed deadline or those sort of things, right? Customer not appreciating my effort, all those sort of things. So as long as you control the scope properly and you can deliver the result, the quality, then you will not miss the deadline. Always look at yourself also. Okay, time, because the more you add scope to it, it's gonna cost you more time. More time is equals to cost. Okay, every single thing you do, just like mentioned, if you go Japan, do this for them, you actually gonna take 30 minutes to an hour just to come up with 2 minutes or 3 minutes video. So time is cost. And if you don't deliver it on time, then later this is like a time bomb lah. Will cause your cost to be overrun. Then you're not profitable. Okay. So the other thing you need to look into besides the time is also cost for materials or this. Of course, clients always will ask you to cut costs, cut this, cut that, everything cut. Okay. If not, they'll cut you off. So you have to manage the expectation. Not to say we do things like internal audit for people or those are clients also. We have to tell them we expect how much time to be here. If they don't prepare first, then it's gonna drag our time. If gonna drag our time, we may miss our next appointment with another client. So all this to manage the time, that will actually manage the cost. Okay, the expectation. So you have to tell your customers, this cost also comes with, quality comes with cost. So if they want to cut costs, you have to tell them that will sacrifice certain quality, because quality is always there where someone say they can do it cheaper. So how much cheaper? If you have competitor, client will always tell you, the other party can do it cheaper. Cheaper, okay. If you really is not what you can do for the quality you want to deliver, you really tell them, sorry, I will not take this. Learn to also to decline. Of course, you also must do your research properly. Whether your processes too long until your cost to achieve the same quality, your cost becomes higher. All right. So these are things, right? So you have to tell, you can share this picture with your customer lah. If they want, can I cut costs? Then you show them, I'm into quality. Then you send them this picture and see what they say. All right. Big difference, right? The tattoo, big difference. Lifelong impact, you know. So other than that, I'll actually, we also do a lot of, before we go to the demo session, I'd like to share with you, we do like Smart Workforce series on project and team management, but it's going to be focusing on project. Basically, this one we're invited by IEM. We're going to do 1-2 days workshop in December. We'll let you know more. If you are really into like handling projects or those, you can talk to us. All right, we'll share this with you later. We also have another like HRDC kind of partnering with academics where we do about 13 different technical courses. These are claimable by HRDC. But for those who HRDC don't have, you also can attend. But of course, you register, we'll give you some special discount. You just put there GLAM 20. All right? And we'll give you certain discount. This is the picture barcode. So later, for all our other courses, all those, we'll actually share with you what are the forms you can fill up to and participate. Right. For now, I'd like to pass on the session to Baiti, because later part, you need to do assignment submission by project. We make it very simple. We already created the project for you that you can join in. Like you are part of the team members of a project using digital online, the cloud system to do it. Okay, this is part of the assignment you need to do under right now under the demo session. Baiti will show you how you're gonna manage your clients and your gig jobs more efficiently. Okay. All right. So with that, I pass on to Baiti.
Hi all. Now we will start with Module 3, Project Management Demo Session. So before we start, I would like if everyone log into our GLAM Upsize system. So if you have not logged into our GLAM Upsize, you can simply click the link provided in the chat, or you can scan the QR code provided here. It will be easier, and I love it if everyone can follow along while I demonstrate on how to handle your job using project management. All right, so after you have logged into Glam Upsize website, this will be the dashboard that you will see. For browser, you will see our website menu on the left sidebar. For mobile, you need to click on the 3 dash line on the top right to view menu bar. From here, the most important part that you need to take note is the client tab and the project tab. So I hope that you're familiar a bit on how our dashboard look like and where is the menu bar. So next, before we go into project management, I would like to demo on how client management first. Because in order for you to manage your project, you need to manage your client first. So to create your client in the dashboard, simply go to the menu bar and click on the client tab. So now after you have clicked on the client tab, you will see the client dashboard. To proceed, for both mobile and browser, you need to find the Add Client button on the top part and click on it. So after you have clicked on the Add Client button, you can see the tab for Add Client. So simply fill in the information, like for example, as I have shown here, you need to insert your company name, the address, the city, state, zip number, country, phone, and or website. So after you have filled up all the required information, simply click Save to finally save your client details. So after you have finished your client details, next we will move to project management. So basically, you already know who is your client and what will be your job. Therefore, it is important for you to manage your job and client in order for you to complete your job successfully. So to create a project, you need to view the sidebar menu and click the project tab. So after you click it, you will see the project list dashboard. So to create a new project, just simply click the add project button and you will need to fill up the information on the create project tab. So insert all the information required for your project. So here you can see why it is important for you to create your client first, because in this project, you cannot insert your client name. You just can select the existing client that already have in our system. So you fill up the description, you fill up the time duration for your project, and after that, simply click Save. Now, you already have your project managed. In your project dashboard, you can easily view what are your current progress, what are your team members, and the update from your tasks. You can actually view like how many done tasks by the in progress tasks, the to-do tasks. Okay, and then for browser, on the top part, you can actually view all the menu bar for this project. For mobile, you need to click on the 3 dash button to view the drop-down list of the menu. So after that, you might want to add your mentor or partners in projects. So how to do that? You need to go to the left down part, then you will see the project member section. So to add project member, simply click on the add member button and find and select the members that you want to add. So before you starting to list down what tasks you do, you might want to separate it into different categories. So on the top menu bar of your project, simply go to the milestone, click milestone, and then you can see the add milestone button. Click on the add milestone button, insert the information that you want. For example, the title here, you can insert like project onboarding, And then the description is what are the summary of the project onboarding category, and then when is the due date. So click save to update your milestone. Okay, so now you will start to structure your project tasks. So at the top menu bar, click task list, and you will see all the list of the tasks that you have created. Or if you have not created, find the add task button and click on it. Then you will see the tab of add task. So simplify or fill up all the information required, the title, the description, point, milestone based on what you have created, who you will assign it for you or your partner, the status, the label, and when will you start the task. So the points is actually represent the priorities. So if you don't have priorities or you have the same priorities, just put 1 point to all of your tasks. Okay, next, you have successfully created your task. So you already have the list of tasks that you need to do. Therefore, please make sure that you follow the time specified. And in your task, you can actually add comment for each of your tasks. So basically, this is good for you to summarize your task and for you to communicating with your mentor. So how to add comment? First, on the task list, just click on the title of your task. Then you will see the pop-up tab. You just scroll down a bit and you will see a write a comment section. So write the details or the summary based on your task. You can actually upload image or upload document. And after that, to update it, click on the post comment button. So here are the sample of what it would look like after you have clicked the post comment. So basically here, I have put on the comment and I have insert image. Next, you can update your status in 2 ways. First, in the task list, click on the pencil icon, or in the task tab, after you have clicked the title, you can scroll down and you will see the edit task button. Click on it and you will get the pop-up tab for edit task. Go to status, click on it and select the status that you want to change. Click save to update. So after that, you finally have listed all tasks for your project and all tasks has been updated accordingly. Basically, during that meantime of you doing your project, you can actually view the progress of your project using Gantt chart. So how to view the Gantt chart? Go on the top menu bar or in mobile, find the drop-down menu, click on the Gantt chart, and you can view the progress of your project. This is actually very good for you yourself, your mentor, and actually MDEC to track and monitoring the project. Now, we have come to the end of our Module 3 project management section. Now, for assignment, I believe that you have created your profile and your post in omglive.me. Therefore, in project, you can actually see that you have been assigned to one project. Now, to complete it, you need, in task 1, you need to insert the screenshot or the link of your omglive.me profile in it, in the comment section. So in task 2, you need to insert your profile, link or screenshot in the comment section and post it. So please update to us if you have done on it and I'll give you time to finish your assignment. Thank you.